Communalism. Communalism is an ideology that wants the complete collectivization of all property, private or personal. This means that all that can be shared will be shared, even the toothbrushes. Capitalism. Capitalism is often thought of as an economic system in which private actors own and control property in accord with their interests and demand and supply freely set prices in markets in a way that can serve the best interests of society. The essential feature of capitalism is the motive to make a profit. Communism. Communism is a social and economic ideology where resources and means of production are collectively owned by the community. In a communist society, there is no private ownership, and goods and services are distributed based on each person's needs. And the communism has only one belief: the destruction of capitalism within the nation and the eventual creation of a communist society. Anarchism. Anarchism is an ideology inhabiting the bottom of the political compass that advocates for a society without rulers or constituted authority, with a focus on the notion of freedom. One universal and defining aspect of anarchism is opposition to the state and centralized bureaucratic governance, which they consider to be unjust. Aristocracy. The aristocracy is a social system where a small group of privileged individuals, often based on hereditary status, holds significant political and social power, influencing decisions and governance. Odalism. Odalism is a primary belief that civilization had disastrous consequences for Europe, the rest of the world as a whole, and all living things therein. It believes that high-tech civilization is unsustainable and that its collapse is imminent, either from the exhaustion of non-renewable resources, climate catastrophe, or even a nuclear war, whichever comes first. Marxism. Marxism is an economically far-left and culturally progressive ideology and political philosophy that is based on the analysis and ideology of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, and looks to achieve a communist, stateless, classless, moneyless society. According to Marx and Engels, in a communist society, nationality, family, private property, commodities, division of labor, cities and countryside, religion, ideology, and markets would be abolished or become obsolete and fade away. Zionism, also called Jewish nationalism, is a nationalist ideology that believes that the best solution to the Jewish question is to create a nation for only Jews in the Holy Land. Social liberalism. Social liberalism is a political ideology that combines liberal principles with a focus on social justice. It promotes individual freedoms and civil liberties while advocating for government intervention to address social and economic inequalities. Social liberals seek a balance between a free market economy and social policies aimed at reducing disparities and ensuring a basic level of welfare for all citizens. Imperialism. Imperialism is noted for his war advocacy and belief that the powerful nations should rule over the weaker ones. Nationalism. A strong devotion to one's own country, valuing its interests, identity, and unity above others. Liberalism. Liberalism emphasizes individual rights, democracy, and free market economies. It seeks to limit government intervention while promoting personal freedoms and equal opportunities. Social democracy. The social democracy is a balanced approach that combines elements of capitalism with robust social safety nets, striving for both economic prosperity and social equality. Anti-capitalism. Anti-capitalism is a political movement that opposes the capitalist system and its associated systems of wage slavery, private ownership of the means of production, and worker exploitation in the name of private profit. Conservatism. Conservatism is valuing tradition, stability, and gradual change. It emphasizes preserving established institutions and societal norms for continuity and order. Socialism. Socialism is a system that advocates for shared ownership of key industries and resources. It aims to reduce economic inequality by distributing wealth more equitably and providing social services for the benefit of all citizens. Authoritarianism. The authoritarianism is a political system characterized by strong centralized power, limited political freedoms, and strict obedience to authority. It often involves a single leader or ruling party making decisions without significant citizen input. Centrism. The centrism embracing moderate and balanced positions, it seeks pragmatic solutions by avoiding extreme ideologies, aiming for compromise and collaboration across the political spectrum. Populism. A political approach that claims to represent the interests of ordinary people against elites. It often simplifies complex issues, uses charismatic leaders, and emphasizes a direct connection between leaders and the public. Feminism. Feminism advocating for gender equality It strives to address and dismantle social, economic, and political inequalities between men and women, promoting equal opportunities and rights for all genders. Technocracy. The technocracy is a system where experts in various fields, particularly technology and science, play a central role in decision-making to address societal challenges and ensure efficient governance based on technical knowledge. Nihilism. The nihilism is a philosophical perspective that rejects traditional values and beliefs, asserting that life lacks inherent meaning or purpose. Nihilists often question established norms and embrace skepticism about moral and existential concepts. Objectivism is a philosophical system founded by Ayn Rand, promoting individualism, rational self-interest, and laissez-faire capitalism. It asserts the importance of reason, individual rights, and limited government involvement in society. Secularism. Secularism is the principle of separating religion from the government and other societal institutions. It promotes equality and ensures that no specific religious beliefs hold special privileges. Globalism. Globalism is the idea that countries and people are interconnected, promoting collaboration and shared interests on a global scale. It involves economic, cultural, and political integration to address challenges and opportunities that transcend national borders. Pacifism. Pacifism is a belief in avoiding violence and war, seeking peaceful resolutions to conflicts through dialogue and nonviolent means. It advocates for cooperation, empathy, and understanding to achieve a harmonious world without resorting to armed conflict. Fascism. Fascism is a far-right political ideology characterized by dictatorial power, strong authoritarian control, extreme nationalism, and suppression of dissent. It often promotes a centralized government led by a single leader, emphasizes the unity of the nation, and can involve aggressive and expansionist foreign policies. And in their belief, the citizenry of the nation are weak divided, but strong united under the banner, whether that banner be of state, nation, army, or really anything of the like, much like the tight-bound sticks of a fascist. Nazism. Nazism was an extremist political ideology associated with the Austrian painters' regime in Germany during the 1930s and 1940s. It emphasized extreme nationalism like fascism, but with racism and anti-Semitism. Nazism sought to establish a totalitarian state led by a single-party dictatorship, suppressing dissent and promoting the idea of an Aryan master race.